We just learned most of the characters' backstories in the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, so go watch it if you haven't seen episode 5 yet. Now, previously we'd gotten hints about some of these characters' lives before entering the Digital Circus, but even with other characters sharing a little bit more about themselves in this episode, the one character who of course held back was Jaxs. That being said, in the episode we did get a major hint to something having happened in his past, maybe even after he entered the Digital Circus. As in one very quick shot, we see that Jaxs is standing in front of one of the doors that usually leads to a character's room, or one of the abstracted characters that we've seen before. And instead, this seems to be the one friend that Jaxs may have had inside of the circus before he started acting mean to everyone else to keep them at arm's length. Something Ragatha perhaps hints at in this episode. Speaking of Ragatha, we got a confirmation that she was both wealthy and also a farm girl, something a lot of fans had already been theorizing about thanks to certain remarks she made in previous episodes. Beyond that, we also learned that Ragatha had a pretty toxic relationship with her mother, where her mother held her to a very high standard, leading to her now holding herself to that standard when she doesn't hold anyone else to it. The biggest reveal, I think, came for Pomni, who was able to explain her backstory as working as a supermarket accountant, but on the side, making YouTube videos where she goes into abandoned buildings. This is how she's hinted on entering the Digital Circus itself, with Pomni seeming to try on the headset that gets you stuck inside of the game when she found it already working in some abandoned building. Then of course we also got a little detail about the life of Zubul, including the fact that they used to be a bartender, but also for a period a tattoo artist, something that makes a lot of sense with Zubul's character, especially in-game where they are very customizable. It was a great episode, but for more about these characters' backstories and what they say about the characters, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I'm going to be putting out a different video for each of these characters going into what their life was like before the Digital Circus. See you guys next time!